Replacing the fuel pump on a 2001 Audi S4. Fold down the right rear seat. There's your cover right there. There's a piece of carpet here. Normally I already pulled it out through the trunk. Just there's nothing securing it. You just flip these little things up and then just pull it right out. So take these three Phillips screws out. And there's the top of the pump. You just unplug it. Move this up out of the way. And you get these crimp style clamps off. You can just cut these off with side cutters because you're not going to reuse them anyways. Well, it's a good idea to get a shop vac out and clean around this ring the best you can so dirt doesn't fall into your tank when you're pulling this out of there. Alright, there's a special tool to grab this ring and turn it. If you don't have the special tool, these usually aren't that tight. You can get in there with a large punch right here and just tap it with a hammer and it spins without damaging anything. Alright, once you pull that cover up, you get the ring off and it just comes off really easily with your hands. You just get in here and you pull all these plugs off. You may want to, since these are colored, these connectors, one's for the pump and the other is for the ascending unit, you might want to take a picture of them with your phone so you can keep it in the right order. And then just cut that the same way you cut the other clamps with your end cutters, and then just pull that off, and then you can get this whole top piece off. Once that's up out of the way and everything is disconnected, you can just look down into your fuel tank. Make sure you empty or really low on fuel before you do this, but you can see the pump down there kind of sitting at the bottom of the tank. That you pretty much just reach through here and you have to clock it counterclockwise a few degrees, and then it pops out of a plastic insert that's at the bottom. So you just grab the whole thing with your hand and you twist counterclockwise. Once I turned it clockwise just a few degrees, it just snapped right out of there, and I just kind of pulled it out by the hose here. So you put the new pump in the same way you took the old one out, and then you're gonna have to mess with it a little bit. It's hard to show you, but you're gonna have to mess with it a little bit and keep rotating it until it kind of falls into place. When it does, make sure it's flush down all the way, and then rotate it clockwise, and then it'll click into place. And then you just reattach the line and the plugs and that one quick connect hose there, and replace your tank seal. This seal right here that goes, you can snake it over the top of this flange and then put it down, make sure the arrow is pointed forward, and then tighten it up.